Greetings, YouTube. You're going to be getting a bonus birthday gift in 2018. Why? Because I got a package. So we're getting 2 videos on my birthday. This is drop shipped from my friend Jan to me, and it comes from the Kindred Whispers LLC company. And the person that shipped it has the first name of Derwin, which just makes me smile. I think it's a woman from the handwriting. Guys have tended to have a different kind of handwriting in my experience. Oh, I try reading my father's. You'd be better off trying to read hieroglyphics. Alright, so we have a knife, which has not been opened in a while, so it's a little stiff. But at least I, as a YouTuber, have a knife to open package with. I am not trying to use a pen or a pair of scissors. It drives me nuts when I see people desperately trying to open packages with tools which are not meant for opening packages. So, good open, simple. We have red paper, we have a box. Let's make sure there isn't anything beside the red paper in the box. Whoop, there, I was wrong. There is something beside the red paper in the box. So we're going to put that there, put that there. And there's a teeny little bit of we'll shove the red paper back in the box for a minute. Put the box on the ground. So what do we got? This is just a that's just a little blurb from the company, and it's a card. So we're gonna open up the card. Fortunately, I chose a knife that doesn't have a point on it. Admittedly, one of the difficulties with a modified sheep's foot, but no real point. Alrighty. Kindred Whispers. Oh, they have a nice logo. Okay. Oh, and the card that they sent it on has a logo too. I really actually like that logo. A second. Well, that's kind of a reveal. Because of your purchase, you have helped Kindred Whispers LLC continue to grow the Armory and support my family. The Armory jewelry piece you now hold was forged and enchanted with love and inspirational creativity. Please leave a review and rate my shop so I may continue to improve. So apparently they're on Etsy, so I will go and check out their shop on Etsy. The box actually has an orientation because of the logo. Ooh. Cool. This is an art piece which was based off of something conversation that Jan and I had, because he asked me what my favorite sword was, and he commented he thought that it might have been one of like a curvy elven thing, because I have honestly drawn a lot of curvy elven blades on my DeviantArt page. There's lots of those kind of things there, and I do appreciate that design. But I think that for sheer functional brutality, a blade that is shaped much more like a gladius is definitely my favorite. I think it's just absolutely pragmatically designed. It does exactly what it's supposed to do, and it isn't pretentious. It isn't more than it is. It's just a short stabbing and slashing weapon. Primarily stabbing, but also quite useful for slashing as well. It has an edge. There's an old saying among sword fighters that you thrust with the edge and you slash with the tip, which means that you use the weapon any way you can to win the fight. Also, this is going to sound probably slightly strange, I think that the Gladius is probably the best shape for urban home defense. For home defense, because it is short, you can thrust with it, doesn't need a lot of room, and if you have a shield, which I actually have more than one, it would mean that you could actually defend a doorway with some efficiency. It would be really hard to get past someone with a gladius and a shield if you yourself just had your bare hands or you had a knife or something like that. It's got to be hard to get past that. But that's why Jan asked me about swords. I should have thought about that. That there was a ulterior motive on his part. Maybe my perception check was a little low, but it's got the artist's logo on the back. Well, a signature of the DM, and so this is very cool. I'm gonna have to find a way to display this that's going to keep it safe and away from the cats. Away from the cats is the important part. This is light enough if it were to fall off a shelf, it isn't going to hurt itself. But if it's near a cat, yes, you, they could possibly damage this because they're weird. My cats do strange things. So I'm going to put that back in the box, and I'm going to put all this cool stuff together. Because I think is this a sticker? Aha! It is a sticker. Cool. So I can put the sticker somewhere. And I will actually go to Etsy and log in and comment about the wonderful gift that Jan has sent me, so that the artist knows that they have succeeded at their job, which is to produce pleasant and appreciated art. So, thank you, Jan. Greatly appreciated. So what else did I get for my birthday? My father gave me money for my birthday. Traditional is that my grandmother, his mother, Hilda, started a tradition of giving me $1 for every year I was born. And my father has continued that tradition now that his mother's not here. So I got $54 for my birthday, which I used to pick up. I went to Pandemonium Books in Cambridge, Massachusetts. And I was very depressed to find out that they no longer carry used role-playing games, which is kind of the reason I'd gone there. But they did have a couple of new role-playing game books, one of which was actually not that expensive, $35 for a bestiary, the Freeport Pathfinder bestiary, which I picked up because you can always use the bestiary. And they also had a copy of a book that I didn't even know had been released, which is Armory for Starfinder. And I like Starfinder. I haven't actually done any reviews on that. I need to get my butt in here. But I like the system, and I am an absolute sucker for a yearbook. In fact, I mentioned that to my wife, and she says, that is true. My wife doesn't really have anything to do with role-playing games, but I've said that so many times that even she knows I am a sucker for a yearbook, which makes me smile. So that was those were the gifts I already received, and my wife has gotten me a RPG crate. It's going to be sent to me. Oh, I don't know when, but I got the notification that she had purchased it, which is a loot crate kind of thing. But this is aimed specifically at people that play role-playing games. So we'll be doing an unboxing when that arrives as well, just for fun. And apparently I also have a cat. I have a cat for my birthday. Yes, I do. I have a cat for my birthday. I think she slept on my head last night. She's been sleeping on my head at night lately. I don't know why, because it's kind of annoying, because it pushes the top of my pillow down behind between the mattress and the headboard, and I have to keep chasing it so I can continue to sleep. Yes, that's you. Yes, Oh, yes, that's all you care about, is that you're being scritched. Yeah. But she's an old grumpy kitty, so she wants to be scritched. I tend to scritch her. I mean, she's 19, so... Yes, shake your head. She also drools now. It's not necessarily something that I enjoy a whole lot. But thank you, Jan, for a wonderful gift. I wondered what it was because I got it and I'm like, this is really light. I don't know what this is. But per his request, I did not open the package until my birthday. So here we go. Happy birthday to me, and thank you for your warm wishes that I've received so far. I really appreciate them. And now I'm going to go upload this.